Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EMZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. Today we got some very sad news, man. The GOAT, greatest player of the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant, died in a horrific helicopter crash flying over Calabasas. Just happened today in the morning. The news has been going up and down with how many people were on, how many people died, how many fatalities or whatever. So in the beginning, I reported it. I said that it was 5 people. Now it's 9. So it's a total of 9 people. Now they're saying that possibly that there was too many people maybe on that helicopter. Mind you, it's a small helicopter. It's not one of them big Drake OVO airplanes. It's a helicopter. Be a helicopter can only hold a certain amount of people. So we got 9 people so far. There's a whole team that was over there over the mountains checking everything out, but it's hard to find all these people. And another thing is that the reason why they don't want us to know who it is that died, because they're saying that they don't want the people's family to find out through the news that they lost their loved ones, that is very understanding. You feel me? But to me by now they know. As far as right now, it's the pilot, of course, the coach. One of the coaches was on the helicopter. One of the coaches for his daughter's team, something like that. And the daughter had a few of her friends on there that played with her on her team, and their parents was also on there. You feel me? But I'm gonna read to y'all from 2 different sources. First, I'm gonna start with Channel 4. Lakers great Kobe Bryant daughter among those killed in the helicopter crash. Los Angeles Lakers great Kobe Bryant was among 9 people killed in the helicopter crash in foggy conditions Sunday, and then caught fire on a hillside in Calabasas area outside Los Angeles. Bryant's 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, and a teammate on her basketball team also were on board the helicopter when it went down northwest of LA, a city official said. Initial reports from the sheriff's department indicated 5 people on the aircraft. The sheriff's department said later on that 9 people were aboard, citing the helicopter's manifest. A National Transportation Safety Board representative said the helicopter has several seating configurations. A team of National Transportation Safety Board investigators was on its way to Southern California. The investigation will cover maintenance records, owner-operator information, conditions near the crash site, and other factors that might have been involved in the crash. So they're doing their job. They got to figure out what happened. You feel me? The sheriff's department did not identify the victims. Tearful and stunned fans gathered at the crash site. His training center in Newbury Park and Staples Center, where Bryant wowed crowds for 20 people to mourn the 5-time NBA champion and the Lakers' all-time leading scorer. Los Angeles will never be the same, a fan told NBC4. Los Angeles will never forget this day. As I try to write this post, my mind is racing, Magic Johnson tweeted. I'm in disbelief and have been crying all morning over this devastating news that Kobe and his young daughter Gigi have passed away in a helicopter crash. Cookie and I are heartbroken. This was Magic Johnson. The crash near Las Virginias Road and Willow Glen Street was called in at 9:47 a.m. Authorities said the helicopter was on fire and sparked a quarter-acre brush fire. Flames were put out by 10:30 a.m. The helicopter that crashed was a Sikorsky S-76B. According to authorities, it departed about 9 a.m. from John Wayne Airport in Orange County. Bryant's Mamba training facility is located about 18 miles west of the crash site. It was not immediately clear whether he was traveling to the Newbury Park location. Witness Colin Storm was in his living room in Calabasas when he heard what sounded like a low-flying airplane or helicopter. It was very foggy, so we couldn't see anything, he said. But then we heard something sputtering and then a boom. A short time later, the fog cleared a bit. A storm could see smoke rising from the hillside in front of his home. Brian lived south of Los Angeles in Orange County for much of his adult life, and he often used helicopters to save time and avoid Southern California's notorious traffic. Even as a player, he often traveled to practices and games by helicopter, and he kept up the practice after retirement as he attended to his business ventures. Too much of this helicopter ride, man. Too much. The Lakers team plane arrived back in Los Angeles from Philadelphia hours later. Players could be seen embracing, some appearing to wipe tears from their eyes. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver called Bryant one of the most extraordinary players in NBA history. The NBA family is devastated by the tragic passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, said NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. For 20 seasons, Kobe showed us what it is possible when remarkable talent blends an absolute devotion to winning. NBA legend Michael Jordan recognized Bryant for his talent and skill, but also praised his competitive streak, calling him one of the game's greats. I love Kobe. He was like a little brother to me, said Michael Jordan. Bryant married Vanessa in 2001. The couple had 4 kids. The two met when Bryant was 21 years old and she was 17, and they were married 6 months later. Their relationship has been rocky at times. Vanessa announced she was filing for divorce in 2011, and they reconciled in 2013. The couple has 4 children, including an infant that was just born in June 2019. Bryant, 41 years old, retired in 2016 from the NBA after 20 seasons with the Lakers. He finished his legendary career 3rd on NBA's all-time scoring list. And he just came number 3 because LeBron just passed him yesterday. I think, something like that. LeBron just passed him yesterday. Yeah, they interviewed LeBron, and LeBron gave like a big speech saying how Kobe influenced him basically on his whole life, saying that Kobe is the reason why he kept going so hard because of Kobe Bryant. He did a big speech about Kobe yesterday, and then after that, Kobe Bryant tweeted to LeBron saying, yo, that's what's up, salute to you for beating, his record and all that. He was basically saying, what's up? This was Kobe Bryant's last tweet yesterday at 10:40 in the morning. No, my bad, 10:40 at night. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. He said, this what LeBron said. Kobe Bryant was a giant who inspired, amazed, and thrilled people everywhere with his incomparable skill on the court, and awed us with his intellect and humility as a father, husband, creative genius, and ambassador for the game he loved. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti said in a statement. Bryant was born in Philadelphia. He was drafted out of high school by Charlotte Hornets as the 13th overall pick in 1996. He was then traded to the Lakers and was voted an all-time game starter at 19 in 1998. Doing it at 19. That's why he's the GOAT. They don't call him the GOAT for no reason. He earned that title. That's why every time I talk about him, I'm always going to put the GOAT at the end. He played his entire 20-year career with the Lakers. That's another thing. 20 years with the same team, bro. Loyal, man. Winning the league's most valuable player award in 2008, making the all-star team 18 times and winning 5 NBA championships. He won 3 titles in a row alongside center Shaquille O'Neal. O'Neal tweeted, "There's no words to express the pain I'm going through with this tragedy of losing my niece Gigi and my brother at Kobe Bryant. I love you and will miss you. My condolences goes out to the Bryant family and the families of the other passengers on board. I'm sick right now." Bryant was widely considered one of the greatest NBA players ever, and his list of accolades is long. He was the youngest player to reach 30,000 points, 34 years old, 104 days. The Lakers' all-time leading scorer, a 4-time all-time game MVP, and a 2-time Olympic game medalist. Bruh, when I say this guy got his stripes, he got his stripes. Rest in peace, GOAT, man. Rest in peace, bro. For his career, he averaged 25 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists, and 1.4 steals. In 2013, Bryant was arrested in Colorado in connection with a sexual assault case, and a hotel worker accused him of rape. I remember that, but he beat that though. Bryant admitted to a casual affair but denied assaulting the woman. The case was dropped when the accuser refused to testify against Bryant because she was lying. She just wanted money. You know, that was big when it happened. I remember that. That was big. You know, the story is still developing. So yeah, that's what it is. Look, they're gathering the information. I'm pretty sure that by now they know exactly who was on that helicopter. They just not gonna just give out the names that soon because this is some devastating stuff, man. You feel me? Like they gotta be 100% sure they know exactly who them bodies are. And then you gotta think like this, the way that plane went down. I got the video up if y'all want. Y'all could go look it up after this video. That helicopter was going like this. It was like this. And the way it just, so, you know, not to sound crazy, but there's probably, you know, decapitations all throughout that land. You know what I mean? Just being real with you. There's probably arms, feet, legs, and ears scattered all throughout that field. It's horrific. The video that I put up, you could hear the people screaming and everything when they saw the helicopter going down. Boom! I got the whole video, 40 seconds long. I just put it up right before this. Now, I'm going to read to y'all another news because some news don't want to give out some details. This one gave a little bit more. Just a little bit more, though, this one. Not too much. Kobe Bryant's daughter, Gianna, dead in helicopter crash with father, Kobe Bryant. The retired NBA All-Star, 41 years old, and his daughter, Gianna, were among 9 people in the helicopter that crashed in Calabasas. All right. Now, this is what we just got right now. This is the latest update also, right? Right now, our college basketball coach, John Altobelli, was also killed in the helicopter. They don't want to give out the rest of the people because this is crazy. You feel me? So there was a coach, you know, rest in peace to the coach. My condolences to his family. My condolences to the team members, you know. So they were parents and kids on that helicopter. You know, Kobe Bryant's daughter wasn't the only kid. You feel me? She had a few of her friend team members, you know, team member on there. Because they were going to practice. They were going to a practice game, you know. And Kobe, being the man that he is, the gentleman that he is, he told the family, hey, we all could fly together. Y'all could come fly with me. We're going to the same place. Come on. Come fly with me. You know, the family don't see nothing wrong with it. They said, okay, well, yeah, the chance to get on a helicopter with Kobe Bryant. Who would say no? Somebody tells you, hey, are you going to go fly to the practice instead of getting in your car, sitting in traffic for God knows how many hours, right? And you could just fly over the city, looking through all that beautiful sight, and you'll get there in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. When if you would have drove there, it would have took you like maybe 2.5 hours. All right, let's be real. A lot of us would have been like, yeah, I'll get on that helicopter. You know, the last thing you're going to think about is that junk going to burn into smoke and just go like this and fall like a movie, bro. You ain't nobody going to be thinking like that. You know, rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Now, I'm just going to read to y'all a little bit more because what they saying here is something that I already said, so I don't want to repeat it again unless there's new people come in a little bit. But I just wanted to give y'all just this little update that it's not 5, it's 9 people. And that's what they're telling us. There's probably 12 or 13. By tomorrow, it might be like 15. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They are lying, basically. The news is lying. The people in because this is too dramatic. This is a tragedy. This is horrific. You feel me? This is a 1 in a million type of thing. You know, when's the last time a great basketball player goes through something like this in a helicopter with their kids and family members? And come on, this is like a 1 in a million type of thing. The retired Los Angeles Lakers star Kobe Bryant, 41 years old, and his daughter Gigi died in a helicopter crash in Calabasas. Okay. Bryant was among the passengers traveling on board the helicopter. 9 people died in in total the crash, including the pilot. We know that, right? Said Alex Villan from the Los Angeles County Sheriff during a news conference. The authorities declined to identify the victims pending, right? Pending identification by the coroner and notification of their family members. You see what I'm saying? They have to gather all of this and be 100%. They got to be at 100% before they let the parents know or family members know. The parents was, they probably had mothers too, grandmothers, grandfathers. You don't know. You feel me? But yeah, man. Let me see. Anything else? Let me see. Yeah, here we go. It would be extremely disrespectful to understand your loved ones had perished and learned about it on TMZ. You see what I'm saying? And it's true. It's true. I mean, I wanna know if my family member died. Either way, I don't care if I want to know ASAP. But I understand what they mean, though. They're trying to be respectful. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. So you gotta understand that. That is just wholly inappropriate. So we are not going to be going there. We are going to wait until the coroner does their job. For those who don't know, the coroner are a group of people that they always pull up to the crime scene to gather all information and to gather information about what happened, like who got injured, who passed away, how did they pass away, in what manner did they pass away, or all of this. This is a coroner has a big job. They get paid very well. A coroner, most of the time, because of the coroner's job, is the reason why a lot of people do not make it. Like as far as doing crimes and thinking they could get away with it because you ain't get them on camera or something. The coroner's job, most of the time, they help the government, the police, with cracking cases that only them will be able to help. Nobody else. Like here's an example. Let's say if somebody, here's a good example. Look, I'm gonna talk about what's his name, YNW Melly, real quick. Melly was in a situation where a few of his friends got shot up in a drive-by, right? Come to find out, because the coroner did their job and they found out that it wasn't a drive-by, that they actually got hit from the back. So now they're talking about how was it a drive-by and they got hit from the back, not from the side like you claim. You see, so it's like, that's why their job is so important. You feel me? That was just a little example, and that really happened too. So yeah, but the National Transportation Safety Board said it sent a team to California on Sunday evening. Darrell Osby, the Los Angeles County Fire Chief, said the crash site was difficult to access and that firefighters had to hike to that area. They had to hike, There's no road to get there. This is like a movie, bro. They can make a movie out of this, how it ended and everything, but this is sad. This is very sad. This is very, very sad. It was not immediately clear how many passengers the helicopter was approved to transport, and fire officials said it was not immediately clear whether the helicopter was overloaded. They declined to specify the helicopter's destination. The NBA sent a confirmation of Bryant and Gianna's deaths to all teams and league employees Sunday afternoon, according to the two family with the document. Wow. And there y'all have it. There y'all have it, man. Damn, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Who's in the building right now? Your family, the EmZ family up in here? I'm trying to scroll up, but it's not letting me. Raymond, what's good? What's good? V Dribble, salute. Fly Code 2019, salute. Fresh Prince, salute. That video was crazy. The helicopter crashing down like that. You seen the Prince? Yeah, crazy, bro. Manny MVP, man, what's good? That's crazy. I never heard of someone putting 9 people in a helicopter. Definitely overloaded. I'm not gonna get too deep into that because it's just so sad that he not here. So I'm not gonna get into that deep, man. I'm gonna leave that for them other bloggers that are going ham right now. They are bloggers right now going ham. I'm talking about they going ham. I mean, really. You know what I'm saying? You got bloggers talking about conspiracy this, conspiracy that. They talking about because it was the day before the Grammys or something like, I don't know, something crazy, or like, I don't know, like, I'm not getting into all of that. You feel me? I'm not getting into none of that conspiracy thing. You hear me? I ain't gonna talk about something that I maybe not. Nah, I just give y'all what's going on. You hear me? R.I.P. to the GOAT. Medusa said, hit the like, everyone, hit the like. Very sad news. Fresh Prince, too much. Helicopter ride. Laughing my ass off. Bro, this guy was taking a helicopter ride to go get groceries, to go buy clothes, to go to a rest, any little thing. Yo, let's go to my helicopter. Oh, we driving it? Nah, man, I don't drive, I fly. Let's go. Let's go. Practice game, going to the pool, any little thing. It was a helicopter. That's why I said earlier, well, not because of this, but on my last video, right before I left, I was telling the people, right, that you gotta cherish your life more. It doesn't matter if you're rich or not. We are all ready to die at any minute. You have to minimize as much as you can the possibility of you dying. You feel me? With that said, flying on a helicopter 20 times a week for any little thing, just because you don't want to sit in traffic for half an hour. Come on, man. You gotta cherish your life a little bit more. You feel me? It's a sad situation, but this is for everybody. This is just an example for everybody. This is for the whole world. You feel me? Just cherish your life. Do not get into situations where if something happens, you can't do nothing. They wasn't even able to put a parachute on and jump off. Where there was a parachute, where was it at? There wasn't no parachute nearby. It was, first of all, it had to be overloaded. It had to be. Did y'all see how the helicopter looked at the size? He had that same helicopter for like about 5 years, I think, like 10 years. It was a real good helicopter. That Sikorsky, or whatever that junk is, the S-90, whatever, that's an official helicopter, but he had it for a long period of time. Another thing, you feel me? I don't know, man, but I don't trust being on the air. I've always been like that. Look, I've been on the plane more times than anybody that I know in my life. You feel me? I don't know nobody that's been on the plane more than me besides my mom. You know what I mean? Or my family. Anybody outside my family has never been on the plane as many times as me. You feel me? One time I got on the plane I went from Jersey to Argentina, from Spain, back to New York. You know how many hours that was on that plane? I remember one time we was like 30,000 feet up, and the plane just started going through mad turbulence where people started screaming. I thought I was gonna die. You hear me? I thought I was gonna die. So imagine me going on the plane 5 times a week. That's like me taking the plane from Jersey to, I don't know, to VA or something, when I could just drive there and get there in 3 hours. But because I got the bread, I'm gonna fly there and get there in 30 minutes. I understand, you feel me? It is what it is, but you can't overdo it. You can't overdo it. Everything in life is like that. You can't overdo everything. Even if you drink too much water, it's bad for you. You feel me? Yeah, look it up. Drinking too much water can kill you. I bet you ain't know that. You can't overdo everything in life. You gotta chill sometime, and sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta go through it. You feel me? There's no shortcut in life. You feel me? Especially if you have it like that. If you have it like that, you got to be more careful, because you're like, damn, I'm in a situation where a lot of people wish they could get this bag, or wish they could move like how I move. Let me move a little bit more cautious, or a little better or something. You feel me? It wasn't going to hurt for him to sit in traffic a few hours out of the week. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a limousine. You know what I mean? You could drink champagne if you want. air conditioner and all of that. You ain't gonna be hot and sweaty, you know. And I say that because he's from California. You know it's hot over there, you know, like Florida, it's hot, you know. But be careful, family. Be careful. Shout out to the EMZ fam I see in here, man. I'm getting through the comic. I don't want to miss nobody. Christopher Walker, what's good, man? Christopher Walker said, don't forget to hit that like, man. For real, that like button, man. El Plaga, what's good, El Plaga? I've seen you in a minute. What's good? Sad day, yes. Yeah, very sad day. Raymond, you already. I saw the helicopter crash. That was crazy. Prince, I would flown with Kobe any day. I'm telling you. Any one of us would, because we not used to it. We not used to it. So of course we gonna do it. And we would have been right there with him. I'm being real. We would have been right there with him. You know? R.I.P. King Kobe, El Plaga said, Raymond, there's a lot of people on that helicopter. Well, we'll see what ended up really happening. Oh, you know what I think? Now it just hit me. You know how they said that the fire burst from the back? What if the fire bursted because of the weight of the people on there? It made the engine overwork. And because the engine overworked, and it being a pretty old helicopter already, because he had it for a while, right? The engine overworked itself, and that's when something blew up in the back. Pow! And then the pilot was like, oh, slap, what the hell was that? Then he lost control. He like, Bro, as soon as you lose control in the air, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to go like this. That's the first thing. And listen to me. Once you go like this, it's basically like 1 in a million for that pilot to control it back and to steer it a type of way where you can land on its side. But you ain't John Travolta, you feel me? Come on, man, let's be real, all jokes aside. You ain't John Travolta, bro, you feel me? John Travolta out here flying his own junk. He said, I ain't playing with none of y'all. I'm making sure I make it back with my family. And he got a big old plane. Black Apple, salute. Yo, bro, there's a cartoon that predicted his death. Type in Kobe Bryant cartoon predicts death before on YouTube. I bet. If I remember, I'll check that out, Black. Thank you, bro. Hey, Zeus, what's good? This is sad. Yes, very, very. Yo, hit that like button. Subscribe if you brand new, man. But at least hit that like button. You know, Felix, man, what's good? Broski, what's good? XA, what up, though? You know? Winston George Music, what's good? Yeah, 9 people. But Winston, this is what they just telling us, though. It could be 15, bro. It could be 12. It could be 13. It's not going to make it to 20. I doubt it. That's a helicopter. I doubt it. I doubt it, you know? Raymond, EMZ Gang, Herberto, what's good? Mac Bully, EMZ Family Gang 100. Salute to Mac Bully for the support, man. Thank you, big bro. Mac Bully always supporting, bro. That's the big homie of the big homie right there. Raymond, Felix, sorry for your loss. Oh, hold up, I didn't even see this one right here. That's why I was like, thanks for paying my grandmother respect on IG. Oh yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, hold up, what loss? Felix, what's good, man? I missed that one. I don't know how. Thanks for paying my grandmother respect on IG. It's Flex978. Yeah, I know it was you, homie. Salute to you, bro. It's all good, bro. You know, it ain't about nothing, man. I was just thinking about, a matter of fact, no homo, but I was just thinking about the conversation we had, I think, this morning. And it's crazy how you in here now. Because I was thinking, I was like, damn, I wonder what's up with bro. You feel me? Because we was chopping it up for a little bit. Honey B, what's good, Honey B? Oh my God, you sound like my brother. Well, salute to you and your brother. I hope you hit the like button, subscribe. Prince, I'd rather be whipping the whip than screw the flying. Whipping the whip. I ain't gonna front. When I had money like Kobe, I'll be in that Bugatti a few times out the week. I ain't gonna hold you. I will have me a Bugatti. I'll have me one of them dope ass Lamborghinis, one of them real dope ones, like the one that look like a spider. I'll have one of those. I will have a Bugatti. I'll have me a Maybach. I'll have me a Rolls Royce Wraith or the Phantom, one of them two. I'll have me a BMW X6 You feel me? I'll be switching it during the week just to chill and have that music. But I'm a hood nigga though. You feel me? I don't know. Kobe been rich for a long time. So when you rich that long, your mind state changes. You're not the same person you was before you was in the game. Kobe been rich for a long time. You gotta look at that. You feel me? He got used to this lifestyle of hopping in that helicopter everywhere he go. You know? Oh, I'm running to my helicopter. Oh, y'all driving? I see y'all over there. I ain't sitting in traffic. I ain't sitting in no traffic. What I look like? Cause he used to that. You can't blame him for that. He been rich for a very long time, bro. He been rich for a very long time, Kobe. Yo, you know what's messed up? Like this is kind of crazy, but messed up. There's not really messed up because this is a rapper. This is a rapper that said this mad years ago. But I was just rapping about this like yesterday, and for some reason I kept rapping that line a lot in my head. There's a rapper from Jersey, from where I'm from. His name is Ransom. Well, he said a bar where he said a bar was like, I dare you guys try to approach me like you probably know me. I treat your girl like if I was Kobe. He said, cause that clip will have a nigga on one leg like the Heisman Trophy. You know the Heisman Trophy? How you have it on one leg? And I kept rapping that in my head yesterday for some reason. For real, like I'm in the crib chilling, you know, cause I love rap. I'm a big hip hop head. So when I get that bar in my head, I keep spitting it over and over. So I walk around during the house chilling, and I'm outside and I'm rapping. But sometimes I rap out loud too because I love rap. So for some reason, I kept spitting that one bar. You know, I treat your girl like if I was Kobe. You know what I mean? And I got that song right here on his phone. It's called Guns and Butter. Yeah, go ahead. It's Ransom, Stack Bundles, and Joe Buttons. Or it could be A-Team and Stack Bundles. If y'all know Stack Bundles, go listen to it. It's called Guns and Butter. Just like that, Guns and Butter. He said, I treat your girl like if I was Kobe. Because back in the day, you know, there was a thing where Kobe had beat up a chick, his chick or something like that. He assaulted her or something. So back in the day, that was a good punch bar. You feel me? Back in the day, this happened like in 2000 and I don't know. This happened like in 2005 or something, 2003 when he got, remember that when he got locked up for that? So a lot of rappers was using Kobe name as a bar in reference to beating a girl thing up, but not literally beating them up, but they meant like beating them guts up, as a metaphor. That's why he said, I treat your girl like if I was Kobe. Because the clip will have a nigga on one leg like the Heisman Trophy. Crazy, man. Salute to Ransom, A-Team, A-Dubs, R.I.P. Stack Bundles, man. But R.I.P. the GOAT, man, because this is about the GOAT. But back to the comments, y'all had to say that because for some reason that bar kept playing in my head. And this was yesterday, and I think today too, before I found out, because when I found out about Kobe, this was like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon after I just got up from a nap. It was like 3 or 2 o'clock or something. And he had passed away in the morning, but they wasn't trying to let us know who it was until somehow it got out. And it wasn't supposed to get out that it was Kobe, it wasn't. But somehow it got out. I'm guessing the family kept calling up his phone or something. I don't know. You know? Mac Bully, smash that like button, y'all. Mac said, I ain't flying nowhere, never. Yo, you're gonna live longer than Mac, I tell you that. You're gonna live longer, you know? Stay focused. They supposed to check any aircraft before every flight. But that's the thing though. What if the aircraft was good? Maybe it was just overpacked. It was in good condition, but because of the overweight, it made a screw pop off, and maybe something in the back that spins probably smacked into something, and that's when they caught fire, and that's when you lose. Because look, that's the thing about the airplanes, y'all. Any little thing that happens on an airplane, best to believe you're going down, bro. Best to believe. It's not like you in the car. Like I said earlier, when you in the car, your radiator will start smoking. It's okay. You could just pull over, you pop open the hood, you looking. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing. A sensor goes bad, you pull over, you looking. And when you in the sky, bro, There's nothing you can't do. How you gonna pull over? You're gonna pull over in the middle of the sky and go pop the hood and see what's going on? No, you can't just, oh man, something is happening. Let, let me land so we could go check the hood real quick. No, it don't work like that. It don't. Once something happens, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Once that happened, everybody just should have got the jumpsuit and should have jumped ship. Everybody should have jumped ship. Unless if it happened so fast, cause maybe it happened fast. It could have happened so fast they couldn't. There wasn't no time there wasn't no time to react. Like I said in my other video, I was in an accident with my cousin. He lost control. He was driving. He got ejected out the car. You feel me? I had no time to say, oh, don't do that, or oh, what's good? I ain't had no time to speak. The only time that I had was to brace myself for what was just about to happen. I stretched out my legs and I stretched my arms like this. One arm on the top of the car, one arm on the bottom, and I stretched my legs out. I ain't have time to put on my seatbelt. That's what I'm saying. And situations like that, and plus it doesn't happen every day. So one, you're gonna be in state of confusion, you're gonna be in shock, and you're gonna be nervous. All of that together, a word is not coming out your mouth, but that's the only thing that's coming out is yelling. Even the people from the hiking that saw that were yelling. Y'all seen the video how they were yelling? You know? Former basketball player John Altobelli, his wife and daughter were among. Yeah, thank you, Felix. Yeah, I read that somewhere, but a lot of news people don't want to give that information because they have respect for the family, which I understand. You know, but I did actually read that somewhere. I did, because I've been looking at this for a while, and I did actually read that somewhere, but I couldn't find it in the one I was looking at right now. You know, keep doing your thing. Thank you, Felix. Salute, bro. You already know, man. Thank you for coming through, though, man. Thank you, man. Thank all of y'all for coming through again, man. Thank you. Today been a hectic day, man. You know, we lost not just a regular old NBA player, bro. We lost Kobe. This is so devastating to people that they have to come up with an excuse of why him. This is how hurt people are. Now you got people talking about Illuminati, when in reality it just could have been that there was too many damn people on that helicopter beat. You know, you had way too many people on there, and you flying that jump way too frequently, right? It could have been just that, simple as that. It happens, you know, it happens. Overweight, or you know what I mean? It's like getting on the elevator. Elevator says you're not allowed to have no more than 1,000 pounds, right? 5 people could weigh 1,000 pounds easy. 5 people, right? I weigh 215. 4 more people like me, that's 1,000 pounds. So if we bring 7 of me in one elevator, there's a chance that elevator can go down and we could die, right? Now ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, that had to be an Illuminati because how the elevator just gonna drop like that. I'm just saying, if I was famous, because ain't nobody gonna say Illuminati because I'm nobody, but you know what I mean? If I was, they'd be saying Illuminati. But in reality, it's because I brought way too many people on that damn elevator when it said no more than 1,000 pounds, and the elevator is somewhat but this big, but because they didn't want to wait for the next one to come, we running late to the show. We gonna fit in here because we only doing this one time. It ain't not gonna happen. What's good, Jose? What's good with you? Prince, I think the weather caused the whole crash. Nah, Prince. Something blew up in there. When the plane was going down, it was already smoking. If it would have been the weather, it wouldn't have been no smoke behind it. That's how I know it wasn't the weather. So we scratching that out. We're scratching that. We're scratching that weather right out of here. I'm not beating. We're not doing this weather thing. That junk was smoking on the way down. It was smoking. And one video showed the smoke, and then some videos that don't, because it been already, that video done been shared so much already that it's damaged, you know. It's not the official tissue. So, you know what I'm saying? Some you're gonna see the smoke, some you're not. But in the picture that I first seen, when it was in the sky first, when it was still coming down, I saw smoke behind it. And plus, they said that they had got a phone emergency phone call, saying that something popped in the back, like some fire, a fire burst in the back somehow, or in the front, I don't know. But they said something in the back, a fire caused, some type of fire emerged or something like that. You know, they use one of them type of big words. A fire emerged. It was like a small fire, but still, whatever that was, you know, that's bad, B. You in a little helicopter, man. Any little thing, I'll be scared to death. You hear me? I'll be scared to death, bro. I don't want no damn. That's like being in an airplane, right? You know how the airplane got on both sides under the wing. It got the propeller that spins, right? On both sides of the wing, it got the real big propeller that spins, right? That's like you in the plane, right? And you looking through your window, and you see one of them propellers just burst, and you see smoke coming out of that. Tell me you ain't gonna be scared as hell. The first thing you're gonna think is you're gonna die. That's what you're gonna think. Hey Zeus, who was the pilot that landed in the water in New? Oh, you know what? I actually thought about that too. How that guy landed that junk. Man, they should have gave him a bonus. They should have gave that man a bonus, bro. He landed that junk in New York. I think he retired after that, though. I think he was so shooken up because of that. I think he retired, bro. I think he retired. I think he ended up suing the airplane business or something, and I think he got mad money off of that. And with the pension and all of that, he was good. He said, "Man, I ain't going through this again. I ain't messing with y'all." I mean, think about it. That's some terrific thing. Like that guy must have, he could easily say that he is shaken up for the rest of his life, and he could collect a good Social Security check and sue the airport and sue the plane company, whatever plane that was. He could sue the plane company, he could sue the airport, and he could sue the state of New York all at the same time and collect that pension because it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault, the guy who landed that jump. I would have sued the crap out of them, bro. It probably happened fast. Most likely it happened very fast. Trust me. You in the air, bro. Any little thing, bro, you're gonna be scared, bro. I'm telling you, it's not like being on the floor. I'm telling you, I've been on a plane where turbulence, bro, and I was so scared, bro. I'm talking about, do you know what happened? Look, listen. That turbulence was so heavy, right? I had my seatbelt on, though, right? Usually, I'm not the type to put my seatbelt on. I'm one of them hard-headed dudes. When they be like, bing, seatbelt on, this is what I do, right? I grab that little cover that they give you in the airplane, that gray cover, and I put that over my lap so it looked like my seatbelt is on. So when the stewardess is walking by to look to see if the seatbelt on, she think that my seatbelt is on and I'm faking sleeping like this. So she walks by, and then I got my seatbelt off. For some reason that day, something told me, put your seatbelt on. And guess what? Thank God that I did, because the turbulence was so big. Listen, my whole body lifted up from the seat, and the seatbelt pushed me right back down. Boom, just like that. And it was so hard. You know the top where you put your suitcases that are only this big? The top right here, you know. It was so hard, the turbulence, that a bunch of those opened up, and the suitcases were falling on people's head. I saw it. It was like, BOW! This one guy got smacked with it, and like, boom! I was like, oh! The way people yelled at the same time was just like in the movies. It was like, rah! I was like, oh, snap! That jump lifted my whole body off from the seat. And once it hit the part of my belt, it pushed me right back down. What I'm trying to tell you is that if I didn't have my seatbelt on, I would have flew over whoever was in front of me and probably would have landed on my neck. It probably would even broke my neck. And that was light. That's light. So I could just imagine what they went through in that helicopter going like this. Somebody probably got thrown out that junk. You know that, right? That's why I'm saying it could be more than 9, because maybe a few people got thrown out of it, and they're really like 100 miles away from that spot, and they probably won't find that body until a week from now. Think about that. Think about that. Somebody probably got ejected out of that jump. Somebody got ejected maybe, and they're over the other side of the mountain, and they don't. While they're thinking, "Oh, we found everybody," they don't know that there's 4 more people over the mountain, eaten by wolves by now and stuff, and coyotes. Gigi could have been a future WNBA star. Yeah, man, she was young. She could have been anything she wanted to, bro. Her dad was, Kobe Bryant. She could have been anything, bro. She could have been a rapper, a singer, anything. When you're famous like that and you have kids, your kids can easily become whatever they want as long as they are dedicated to it. Easily. How many times we seen this happen? How many times? We lost the king, man. We lost the king / GOAT, man. It could have been something wrong with the airplane, like maybe the engine or something. Yeah, that too. NFL business saying it like it's funny. No, I'm not. People know I'm not saying like it's funny. Get your sensitive ass out of here. There's always a sensitive person that's coming over here acting like a little girl. Say one more thing, I'll block your ass. You gotta protect yourself, bro. You feel me? That John, he had way too many people on there, and he was flying too much. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. He was flying too much. I just read it. Talking about that he going to the practice and to the supermarket. He wasn't beat for staying in traffic. He just wasn't beat. Appreciate your life, either if you're rich or not. Appreciate it. Appreciate your life. No one here on this earth is better than nobody else. You feel me? Nobody here is better than nobody else. You could be a billionaire, or you could be a person like me that don't got nothing. You feel me? No one here is better than nobody. If you have to sit in traffic for a little bit, go ahead and do it. You're more time with your family anyway. You're spending more time with your family. It's not terrific to sit in traffic once a week. You know how many people right now are talking about this right now? And they are going in. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it light right now. I'm really keeping it light. If you check out these other bloggers, what they're saying right now, they are going in on the whole overcapacity, on the whole fact that he was hopping on it like 100 times a week. Like, they are going ham. I'm talking about ham right now. But they do it because of the views too. I do it because this is how I am. I don't care. There could be 4 people in here. It could be me and Mac Bully in here, and I'll be saying the same thing. You feel me? That's why I say we keep it a buck in here. I don't care. If somebody doing something wrong, even I could love them. Like I said, my favorite rapper is Redman. If Redman do something dumb, and I know that he did something dumb, I'll say like, damn, Red, you messing up, bro. Like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be a G, and you're from Jersey. Like, I just spoke about this not too long ago. But anyway, it is what it is, though. You can't satisfy everybody in what you do, bro. You feel me? You can't satisfy everybody in what you do. This was a big, when I first went live on this, y'all should have seen it with 1,400 people. 300 people was telling me that it was fake, that I was making it up. Hey, man, people was like, oh, you making it up. You clout you just trying to get views. I said, okay, God bless you. You're hurt. You feel me? And it's okay to be hurt. It's okay. I said, I was like, it's okay to be hurt. You feel me? But this is life. This is life. You feel me? This is life. This is the real deal, bro. You feel me? Cherish your life. Cherish your life. I'm telling you, right, Joker? They just can't, bro. Herberto, what's good though? What is that? How do you say that name? Kiblin from Yonkers. What's up, Dan from Yonkers? Brittany G. Oh, what's good, Brittany G? Joker, Redman, your favorite rapper. I respect that. Yeah, that's the homie, man. That's the homie, man. People just could not believe it, man. That's why it was fake. Yo, but then you was there, Joker. You saw that. Yo, you faking, man. You cloud chasing, man. He's walking. He's alive. I should have said your word. Send me a picture right now. But nah, it was too serious for me to make fun of them people because I already knew. I was like, y'all just hurt. It's okay, you feel me? It was too serious, you feel me? Usually, man, listen, I roast people when they come in here on some butthurt stuff. I will roast you, bro. I will roast you, then I will block you, bro, and have you crying on the other side of that damn phone like a whole little girl. You feel me? But because of Kobe and the respect I'm having for him, I'm not gonna do that to anybody in here. But if you get disrespectful, I will put you on ghost mode. You will get put on ghost. That's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't got no time for nobody. You go to a whole nother channel. You know how many people are live right now talking about this? You know what I'm saying? This junk is trending right now, bro. Anything with his name is trending. That video that I did, that might be my highest video I probably done so far, probably. I don't know. I tell you what, that junk haven't stopped. I haven't stopped. You feel me? I gained like 500 subscribers in like 45 minutes. You feel me? That's why it don't really bother me if one or two get butthurt and they unsubscribe. That won't bother me, but I just got 500 in 45 minutes. And I ain't do nothing but say the same thing I'm saying now. What's up? I'm new here. I like your content. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you stick. I hope you stick, man. Stick with it. You know, just come through and say what's up once in a while. You know, I be trying to. I really try to entertain. You know, but you can't make everyone happy. You feel me? And you just gotta expect that. And I say that I've been realized that, but I be saying this to other people that come in the game new with this blogging thing. I tell them like, look, bro, you can't make everybody happy, bro. You can say the realest stuff ever, and somebody's gonna come in your channel and make fun of how you look, how you talk, or what you're talking about, or you fake news or this and that, and you cannot get upset. You can't, bro. You can't let it bother you. You can't. If anything, you just have fun with them. You know, let them be in there or whatever, roast them or whatever. Like me, I don't like too much of the negative energy because that's just me. So after a while, I just put you on ghost mode and that's it. You feel me? That's it. Because I just don't even want to see that nowhere. I don't want to just nowhere around me. But no, nobody should. Nobody should want that nowhere around them. But you can't make everybody happy, man. And a topic like this, it hurts, man, because a lot of people love Kobe. You feel me? A lot of people love Kobe, and they just gonna be hurt forever. There's people right now that are like, oh, nobody should be talking about this because it's a sad situation. Nobody should talk about this. You know, you got people like that. They don't want us to even speak about this. They just want us to just continue our life. Not say nothing about it. Like, oh, okay, we just lost a great basketball player. Let's just not say nothing. Yeah, let's just not say nothing at all. Like, do you know that it's possible that an era was probably made out of this, and we got to show the rest of the world not to do what just happened? See, but people don't think like that. People think, oh, you joking around, or you. Like, bro, there could be an era out of this. This is not normal. Something happened, you know what I mean? Something happened. Something went wrong. Somewhere something went wrong. We got to figure out what exactly went wrong. So the next celebrity don't go through this and lose their beautiful damn kids or their wife or something. And thank God that it's sad 100%, but thank God, because he got a bunch of kids. Thank God them other babies are home chilling and his wife. You feel me? Because it could have been worse. It could have been way worse. It's sad as hell, but it could have been worse. You know what I mean? It could have been worse. If all of them kids would have died, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know. Hey, people would have really went bonkers. People would have really went bonkers. If the news would have been like, oh, the whole Kobe family died, even his wife. People would have really went bonkers, yo. So it wasn't even 5 people. It was 9 people, right? 9 people. Let me update one more time before I dip out. Let me update one more time before I dip out. Salute, man. Salute to the EmZ gang that's in here, that was in here earlier. And salute to the probably 1,200 people that are new to the channel, man. Salute to y'all, man. Another one. My jump been going crazy ever since. Ever since my email is going crazy. Because I got everything attached to my email. Hey, this junk is going crazy, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Kobe, man. That was me all the time. Kobe. Kobe. Especially when it used to be nothing but net. Oh, my God. I used to love the nothing but net. Remember the nothing but net? You know what I used to say? Because I'm a Jersey dude. We always roast our opponents. You feel me? Or we always roasting our friends. So every time I used to hit it, and I used to be nothing but net, I used to be like, yo, you hear that sound? It sounds like somebody just munched into an apple, like somebody just bit into an apple, like that was me. I was one of them type of dudes, always making fun out of something. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, try to make humor out of. I'm trying my best not to curse, because any little thing, these people on YouTube, they get hurt too. You feel me? You can't say no curses. Once in a while, you can say the F-bomb, and somehow it still slide through, and you get monetized. You won't get in trouble. But I don't be trying to roll that dice. That's why when you hear me kind of stop, when you hear me talking and you hear me stop, it's because I'm trying my best not to curse. People be thinking that, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Nah, I'm trying not to curse really, because I'm also trying to be entertaining too and be funny. But I curse a lot to be funny. You feel me? I'm one of those type of people that I curse like a mother. Like, my cursing will make you damn near doodle yourself, because how funny it be what I be saying. I done hit like 4 bogeys after the GOAT passed away. I done burnt down 4 bogeys. I don't smoke no more than 3 a day. For the past week, I've been doing 3 a day. I hit 4 today, and it's still like 8 o'clock, and I feel like hitting another one. I'm gonna smoke one more right now. That's it. I'm good for today. I did what I wanted to. I did exactly what I broke it. I broke it first. Then I said, I'm gonna look for the video of the plane. If I could find it, I got you. If not, I tried. I found the video. I put it up. 30 people in the premiere. By now, that video probably got like 5,000 views. Who knows? My best friend tells me it's not 5 people, it's 9 people. I said, I knew it. I said, I gotta go live now. I said, I gotta go live and let the people know what's going on, and to not be surprised that it's really probably more people, and it's not 9, it could be 12 or 13. Oh, head Deuce, what's good, homie? Sky's the limit. What's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hello, salute. How you doing? It's a sad day, and Pac, MJ, Kobe, Nipsey. You know what people talking about now? What's her name? Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston now is all up in the mix now because of this whole Illuminati thing. Because people can't accept the fact that maybe something actually happened. Maybe it was the default in the engine, or I don't know. Maybe it was time to put more oil, right? Because don't everything need oil? Everything need oil. Everything that moves need oil after a while, no matter what. I don't care what it is. It needs some type of oil. Even them electric cars need oil after a while. What if it ran out of oil and it was dry? And when an engine or something is dry, it's like dry effing it. It's like dry effing it. That John, what's gonna happen? You're gonna mess up your thing, right? And that's one of the things I messed up probably, or maybe the overweight. Who knows? I wanna know. You know, I'm not one of the type of people that like, oh man, he passed away. Oh man, rest in peace, man. Nah, bro, what happened? What? But what happened? What? But what happened though? Word, but what happened though? Like for real though, but what happened, bro? No, I want to know what happened. How did it? How did that pilot lose control? Did you see the video? How was that junk just going like this, bro? I'm one of those type of people. I just want to know all the way. And I don't like these news channels lying and making up, or not making up, well, yeah, making up a little bit, but they're just not giving us the right information, bro. You feel me? It's not even too much that they're lying, they're just not giving us the information that they already have. Somebody somehow messed up somewhere, that's what I think. And maybe somebody not trying to get sued. Don't you ever think about that too? Maybe somebody did something and they're not trying to get sued. Maybe the person that does the maintenance on that helicopter, because I'm pretty sure that Kobe has a certain engineer or mechanic that does work on that helicopter maybe once a month or once every other month, and does a routine checkup after a certain amount of time. And maybe that person slipped up and maybe forgot to do something. And when I don't know. But it's an option. This is something that's possible that could have happened. We can't just be scratching out a whole bunch of stuff and be like, no. It was just a freak accident. No, we got to figure this out so it won't happen again to somebody else. This is not cool. This is not good. It's not something that you play with a helicopter just going crazy, landing in Calabasas full with kids and parents. Then you know, this cannot happen again, or at least for a very long time. And do you know that what if that jump would have landed on somebody's house? Or what if it would have landed on a building or something, you know, and 1,200 people died or something? I don't know. It could have been even worse. They just happened to land in an open field like that. But it was so bad that the firefighter had to hike. They had to hike all the way to that where the incident, the crime scene. They had a hike. Can you imagine hiking with all that heavy stuff on you, all that hiking, all that? So these guys were sweating balls, man. Another subscriber. These guys are hiking. I gotta mute it. These guys are hiking over there like. My back hurting for how much work I put in today trying to keep up with this whole thing. You feel me? Trying to figure out what's really happening. Because one thing about me is that I don't like to put stuff that maybe might not be true. So I tend to run through a whole bunch of official sites and read a whole bunch of paragraphs, and then I do my thing. I just don't randomly just jump in and just talk my bull. Nah. Sometimes I do that, but it depends. On this type of situation that I don't really know what really happened, now I have to do my research, bro. I have to do my research. I'm trying to see one more update with this Kobe Bryant. Let me see, because so far every 20 minutes something new been popping up. Every like 20 to 30 minutes and new been popping up, literally. 14 minutes ago. Alright, here we go. US Today. 14 minutes ago. This was just updated. Let's see what they talking about. Investigations underway. After the crash of NBA legend Kobe Bryant helicopter, many are asking, are there a safe mode for transportation? You see? Kind of what I was just talking about. People want to know this because now people are scared. Like, hold on, like, especially those who get on helicopters and planes. It's just not a helicopter. It's a plane too. It flies, right? But anybody flying is definitely scared. The maker of the helicopter that crushed and killed former NBA superstar Kobe Bryant on Sunday pledged to investigate the incident. Defense contractor and aerospace giant Lockheed Martin said it would probe the crash of its Sikorsky S-76B helicopter in Calabasas, California, near Malibu, which killed 9 people. The S-76 series helicopter Debuted in the 1970s, Sikorsky has made several major upgrades to it since then, including the most recent S-76D model. The company has sold then 175 worldwide, including 103 units of the S-76B. Sikorsky spokesperson Cali Ferrari said in an email, there were no immediate indications the defects or system failures caused the crash. National Transportation Safety Board spokesperson Christopher O'Neill said in an email that the agency won't speculate about the cause of the incident, and NTSB team of investigators is being deployed to California. Exactly, see? Because they want to know what happened. They're just not like, oh, it landed, it crashed, oh man, rest in peace. No, we got to figure this out, B. We got to figure this whole thing out, B. The S-76 series helicopter was originally built for the rigorous demand of the offshore oil and gas industries, but its capabilities fit naturally into other market segments, including executive transportation and emergency services. Lockheed Martin says on its website, killed in helicopter crash, how ex-Los Angeles Laker Kobe Bryant reinvented himself after NBA. Crash investigation. Investigation underway to determine cause of helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant. This is the company now, Sikorsky. This is the Sikorsky people. We extend our sincerest condolences to all those affected by today's Sikorsky S-76B accident in Calabasas, California. We have been in contact with the NTSB and stand ready to provide assistance and support to investigate authorities and our customers. Safety is our top priority. If there are any actionable findings from the investigation, we will inform our S-76 customers. I bet you will. I bet you will, because you're going to get sued, bro. Lockheed Martin acquired Stratford, Connecticut-based Sikorsky aircraft in 2015. At the time, Sikorsky had nearly 15,000 employees in 11 countries. All 5 branches of the U.S. military uses its helicopters in some capacity. We extend our sincerest condolences to all those affected by today's Sikorsky S-76B accident. I read this part already, which I'm looking at right now. The company added, safety is our top priority. I read that too. They're just repeating the same thing. They're just kissing butt because they're afraid of a lawsuit and afraid that nobody's gonna buy their helicopter no more. You know what that is? To go to you know, like that. Buy a helicopter, they're gonna lose hella sales. One of the greatest basketball players to live. FAA spokesperson Alan Kninzer said in an email U.S. Today, they're launching an investigation. Yeah. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I know you launching an investigation. You launching an investigation because you got the NTSB knocking on your door talking about, yo, you got to give us a whole printout on everything that's about your product. Because when we are done picking up all these scraps over here, we find out that there's something missing out of here, you guys are going to get it. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah. You see? Now, this is something that I was talking about since the beginning. You know? But then, you know, like I said, some people get butt hurt. And it is what it is. A helicopter flies over the scene of an aircraft crash in Calabasas. This is a photo right here. Damn, man. Alright, so that's it, y'all. You know, if any, basically it's what I said earlier, but yeah, that's pretty much it with the news. Let me do one more skim through. Hold on. CBS Los Angeles. Should I just click on that one? Yeah, because that's in LA. Hold on, it says 2 more victims identified. Pop culture, 21 minutes away. This is probably the one I read earlier, though. Yeah, Carrie Altabelli, the wife of the Orange Coast College baseball coach, and John Altabelli and their daughter, Elisa Altabelli, were in the helicopter when it crashed on Sunday morning. Oh, so I know that. Brian's daughter, Gianna. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. John Altabelli's brother, Tony Altabelli, told CNN the baseball coach, his wife, and their daughter were among the victims. Damn. I mean, but that's pretty much what I said earlier. I just didn't have the name. But yeah, I mean, there was one person there that I didn't mention, which was their daughter. But I did say that Altabelli guy and the pilot and the coach, right? But yeah, we kind of figured that out. We kind of knew that already. It was something John routinely did, flying up with Kobe to attend games with his daughter. You see, so they was always doing it. They was always up on his helicopter, always going attending games. Every time there was a game with his daughter, they would go. If there was something to do with Kobe, they would go. Basically, almost any situation where they had to drive somewhere, they got on a helicopter. It was too much use of that helicopter. Which to me, when you use something that much, I don't know, man. But if it was me, I'd be doing more of a checkup. You know what I mean? I'd be doing way more of a checkup if it was me. Way more. If I'm flying on something as much times as that, right? Going to baseball games, basketball games, meetings, corporate meetings, all type of deals, or just even hanging out, going to a restaurant or going, just chilling, going to the mall, right? Going to the mall. Let's go to the mall real quick. Now we're gonna fly over there like we do. We're gonna fly. You feel me? We're gonna fly. I'm flying that much. I don't know, man, but I don't know, but I'm just a curious type of guy. I always been like that. I always been a curious type of guy. I would check it out. I would do something. Not me check it out myself. I would have a few mechanics. Triple check that. Yes, sir. Yeah, because if I'm flying on it that much, I'm best believe that. Best believe that. Best believe that. He was using that copter like 5 times a week from what it looks like. He was using it like 5 times a week. From all the information that I gotten in the past hour. Damn, I've been on for an hour already. God dang. My back gonna be killing me tomorrow, boy. I'm gonna wake up like an old man when I wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wake up hurt tomorrow, but it's all good though. Let me see. We'll do one more skim through. Everything an hour, 17 minutes ago. Alright, this is the last one right here, y'all. 9 people in a helicopter crash in Calabasas. Kobe Bryant, 41 years old. It remained unclear at this time whether the other family members were on board. So what they're saying is that they don't know if other family member of Kobe was on there. Nah, they know. It's just that maybe their family is so hurt that they probably don't even want to let them know yet or something. I don't know. Or maybe they just don't want the people to know. The fans and stuff. The NBA family is devastated by the tragic passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, said Commissioner Adam Silver. Bryant and his daughter were among 9 killed when the Sikorsky S-76 helicopter he was traveling in went down in Calabasas around 9:45 a.m. To hear this news in the morning, frankly, at first I was shocked, said Jerry West, former Lakers general manager. I really felt like a surrogate father to him. This has been one of the most horrible days of my life. Other victims identified in the crash included Orange Coast College baseball coach John Altobelli, which I said earlier, his wife, and his daughter Alisa Altobelli. My condolences to them, their family. My condolences to their family, everybody that knows them, Kobe Bryant family, his friends. You know, my condolences to everybody who's just hurt. This is one of the worst things ever in life. Is to come down in a helicopter or an airplane, anything that's flying. I always say that's one of the worst ways to die. That way, drowning and burning in fire. That's the top three for me. I'm sorry. Crashing from an airplane, drowning, and burning is to me the top three scariest things a person could go through. Anybody, animal too. Unless if you're an animal that can fly, that's different, but you know what I mean, like, you know. I got a text message from my older brother asking if I had heard about Kobe's chopper incident. He didn't even know that they had been on that chopper. I didn't hear anything about it. I started checking the internet, and everything was completely overloaded, said the victim's brother, Tony Altobelli. Wow. The brother had to find out through the internet about the plane crash. Mind you, the brother knows that the brother knows that his bro likes to fly frequently with Kobe in his helicopter. Put two and two together. You watching the news, Kobe helicopter went down. Automatically, you're gonna think about your bro, your family member, who a lot of the time be on that same helicopter with that celebrity. Off the rip, I would be calling everybody. My heart would be like this. I'd be like this, but I'd be smoking cigarettes back to back. I would have ran through like, in that situation of him, Altobelli, that brother, I probably would have smoked 2 whole packs of Newports today. Word is born, I would have smoked like 2 whole new packs. 40 cigarettes I would have had today. If I was him, in his situation, me being a smoker, I would have had 2 whole packs, and I would have had multiple blunts, and I would have definitely had a bottle or something, bro. I'm telling you, I would have been stressed the hell out. To look at this field, it is the perfect testament to my brother. This field was not in the greatest shape when he took over the program, and it's now one of the top programs in the nation. Altobelli told CBSLA's Michelle Gillett, "It's a legacy that unfortunately was cut off way too short." Damn. Reports indicate that the flight had originated out of Long Beach during an afternoon news conference. Officials say that they would not be identifying the other victims until next of kin had been notified. Next of kin, like, family members or whoever it is that they know of them. Look at this person. CBSLA sports director Jim Hill, who knew Bryant personally, said he was an avid flyer who enjoyed flying on helicopters. This is what these type of people do. They have a thing where they fly on helicopters everywhere. It's like jumping in a car, going to the bodega for us. But for them, they get on their helicopter. It's an everyday thing. This was his normal mode of transportation. Most of the time, he flew from Newport Beach, Hill said. "We all know that Kobe loved flying on helicopters," said Hill. "The cause of the crash has not been confirmed, but there was some speculation that weather had something to do." Nah, that's just because it was foggy. People were just gonna assume that it was that. But no. You're not gonna hit me with this, man. Something happened. Either somebody probably might even set it up, but I'm not going to talk into that. I'm not doing that. I'm letting all them other bloggers do that whole conspiracy thing. I'm not doing that. The crash remains under investigation. The NTSB said it plans to look into the history of the pilot and the plane, among other aspects. It remains unclear whether the helicopter had a black box. What is a black box? I don't know what that is. Before it was passed. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is just basically talking about the celebrities and you know, the career of Kobe Bryant. Well, he had a very amazing career. You ain't gonna be the GOAT for nothing, B. You know. My next video, I should have put up this video too, but this is like so crazy. Damn, this guy, the guy from the Clippers is crying hard as hell. Before I leave, did y'all hear about that lady that was on that news channel that was breaking the news of the Kobe Bryant situation of the plane landing? And she said the Los Angeles, instead of saying the Los Angeles Lakers, she said the Los Angeles Niggers. Did y'all hear about that? I said, damn, if it ain't enough already what we went through today, now you got a white lady on the news channel calling a basketball team the N-word, bruh, on live television. And people actually caught it. This is the world that we live in, 2020. This would have happened back in the day. Nobody would have been able to catch that on the internet, on TV. But now you got on demand. You got all of this stuff that records it so you could watch it back. Back in the day, it wouldn't have been a rap. You would have to have your phone like this. For you to catch that, you would have to have your phone and be recording the channel. And who would have been doing that back in 98? Nobody. 98, I don't even think we had phone cameras. I think the phone cameras came out in 2002, if I remember. Because I had one. I was doing my thing and I went and got one. But I'm about to get going, family. I'm just going to read the rest of the comments, and you know, but I'm about to get going because my back is hurting. I'm going to have to pour out for Kobe. Go ahead, old head. D-Joker, LOL, you putting on that weight. Who, me? Oh, that, I mean, yeah, I definitely am. I tell people all the time I'm a fat boy. Charlene Jensen, you did that 100. R.I.P. to his fan. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Thank you so much. I ain't going front, man. The 100 gang came through today. Y'all came through. Y'all came through. Y'all really came through, man. Especially earlier when I first went live. But there was so many people in the comments and stuff. You feel me? Who out of my mods was here when I first went live? Who was in here when I first went? I'm talking about out of the mod that got the wrench. Did anybody end up blocking anybody or deleting anything? Cause I'm pretty sure somebody must have been saying some wild stuff. But there was so many damn comments, you probably wouldn't even be able to check them anyway. But it's all good though. It don't matter if it, you know, it is what it is. If they come back again, you already know how I do. Cause my block game is strong. I didn't even see that part. Raymond said Ghost Mode, LOL, no joke. NY stand up. Shout out to Ghost Gang. Shout out to the Ghost Gang, man. They watching right now and they leaving comments, but they don't know that nobody can see it. Only them. I definitely got you. You got my support. You got that. Thank you. Thanks to all of y'all. Thanks to all of y'all. Yeah, do you watch anime? Me, if I watch anime, I love anime. Dragon Ball Z and all of that. Yeah, I love it. Exactly, you have to have thick skin. Yeah. You can't be over here butthurt. Could have been worse. Yes, D-Joker. But imagine being a sibling. That's the pain. That's a big pain. You know? Nipsey R.I.P. Word. Raymond, salute, honey gang. Oh, head, you already. I do the military drill sergeant cussing. I don't know how I missed those comments because I know I ain't read those before. But I was like, let me go read this back though. No excuse for $1 million copter crashing. Sky's the limit said, shaking my head. It's crazy. Yes, it is. Yes, very, very crazy. You know? Even the Nipsey Hussle death was mad suspicious. We was hurt from that too. We were just looking for an excuse with that. I'm being real with y'all. We know what happened. We know what happened with Nipsey. He disrespected another gang member. The gang member came back and put him down. It happens every day in the hood. It's just that we were so hurt, we had to think it was somebody else. Out of business, everybody is walking around in a daze out here. Nipsey was a mind control. Sire, he was going to be the people's champ. He was already the people's champ to me. Did you hear MSBC newscaster say Los Angeles N-word? Yeah, I know I'm reading the comments late, but yeah, I did. I'm gonna see if I can do that video tomorrow. I'm gonna see though. White Tie, salute to White Tie. Thank you for coming through. I hope you subscribe. If I forgot to read your comment, I apologize, y'all. I try my best to read everybody's comment, but I'm about to get going because I'm beat. Jess West End, salute. Mac Bully, you already know. Jesus, you already know. You know? Ray, that clip you posted at a helicopter crash, that was the one with Kobe, yeah. Yeah, that was that. That was that one. Like button, smash that like button, subscribe, notification bell, check it. Make sure you get the notifications if you subscribe. If not, it's all good. I love everybody anyway, you know. But I'm going, y'all, because my back is killing me. Y'all already know how we do. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm going live tomorrow. When I go live tomorrow, it's just an open convo. I'm just chilling with the family. I'm not talking about nothing crazy. We're going to have an open convo. We chilling tomorrow, somewhere between 10 to 12, 11. Put your notifications on and you'll find out. But salute. Have a good night. I love all of y'all. Hit the like button for those if you subscribe. I love y'all. If no, I love y'all too. Y'all already know how we give it up. EMZ gang.